Okay, Enos here. I'm now going to show you the basic Photoshop selection tools. We're going to start out with the shape tools, move to the lasso tools, and then the wand tools. Pretty cool, huh? Right, yeah. Okay, we'll start out with the shape tools. You got your basic rectangle selection. You selected this rectangular area here. With all selection tools, you can fill it in, like that, and it only affects the area inside the selection. So yeah, there you go. If you want to deselect a selection, you want to hold Control and then hit D. Okay, then we have our elliptical selection tool, which makes a circle. So if I wanted to select this rim, but there you go. I selected the rim and moved it around accidentally, but you get the idea. I selected the rim and it's off center, but who cares? If you want to make a perfect circle from the selection, you hold down Shift when you're making it, and it makes a perfect circle for you. There you go. Okay, then we have the single row marquee tool and the single column marquee tool. All this does is makes a line across your thing, across your layer here, that you can just fill in with paint or just erase it, whatever you want to do, and it puts that line across there. If you use the other one, it does the exact same thing, just up and down instead of side to side. Next is our lasso tool. Our lasso tool is pretty cool. You can take it, and the basic lasso tool is just a freehand sketch tool where you can sketch anything. It's not all that accurate. I mean, you can get a pretty rough selection from it, but I would not recommend using it for a lot of things. Then you have your polygonal lasso tool. This is good for sharp objects like the edges on a stop sign, or you can select this door here. It's pretty sharp, so it won't be too hard. I can just select the door, bam, and there you go. There's the door. This basically works from anchor points, just like that. It's pretty cool. Close that up and deselect. Okay, and then we have the magnetic lasso tool. This tool is pretty cool. It's like the normal lasso tool, except when you draw, it grabs edges. It will grab any edge that you trace along, just like this. It's not all that accurate, but each one of these little tiny squares you see here are directly editable. So now we got our wand tool and our quick selection tool, which are very easy and fast. I take the quick selection tool, I drag it across here like a paintbrush, and it selects everything I drag across. It does go outside the barrier a little, but that's easily fixed. This next little bit, I'll show you how to do that. And there you go. And then we have our magic wand tool, which selects a color range, such as this bright red right here. See, I just selected that bright red. But if I want more of that bright red, what I need to do is increase this number up here called tolerance. This is the number, when increased, it grabs more of that bright red, or more of that red in general. When you increase to 100, then click, you get lots more of that red. Decrease it, it does the exact opposite. You just get a little bit of that red. It's good for selecting just general colors in a certain area. Okay, and to take this quick selection tool again, what we're going to do here is select this car again like I did before. I'm going to just like that. Now I got the rough sketch of the car. What you want to do here is hit Q. What this does is, this red is the area you do not have selected, and the places that are colored in with the original layer colors are selected. Zoom in here. To fill in an area or remove an area, you have black and white. White, take the paintbrush and you just can paint it in or out. As you see here, I can just paint wherever I don't want selected right out of the picture. And around the tire and all that. Or you can switch it to black and paint in the places you don't want selected. Just like that. I'm not going to spend a lot of time doing that, but you get the idea. It's a pretty cool tool. It's very good for detail, especially with a smaller brush. And that's the basics of selection tools. And thank you very much for watching.